Hey, what's going on? My name is Alex with Portland Event Films, and today I'm going to talk to you about the Sekonic C-800 and why this is a must-have wedding tool and how it can make your life so much easier. Hey, what's going on? My name is Alex with Portland Event Films. I am a video filmmaker in the Portland, Oregon area, and I want to talk to you about the Sekonic C-800U and why this is a must-have wedding tool. It is expensive, I'm not gonna lie. This thing, when I bought it, was like $1,600, but man, the amount of time and headaches that this thing has saved me from trying to pick out white balance at weddings, it's been amazing. My skin tones are usually a lot more accurate and they're on point, and this thing has just saved me so many headaches. So I'm sure you've been in the same situation that I have. You walk into the room, you have some tungsten lighting, you have the makeup person, they're doing their lighting, you got daylight coming in, so you have all these forms of mixed lighting coming in, and you're like, what the heck is my white balance? You know, they want to leave on the tungsten light. You can't go shut it off. You're not going to tell the makeup artist to, turn off her light. So this comes in real handy when it comes to picking out light color. You can find if it has a magenta shift to it. And just picking out white balance, it is super, super helpful and has given me more accurate colors. And I don't know what I'd do without this thing. So it comes in very, very handy. Not only that, but it is a must tool to have on our commercial shoots. When we go to different commercial buildings, we're like, man, I have no idea what the overhead lights. You can kind of guess the, get a ballpark of what the color temperature is, but you can't tell if there's a green hue. You can't see if the green and magenta shift in the lights. And so you can use this to dial that in and then dial in your camera. For instance, I have two big soft boxes that are lighting me up. They both say daylight 55. Well, one is 55.56 and the other one is 52.52. And so they're not quite accurate. I can take this meter, I can get a meter reading, and it'll let me know what these are as mixed light and what I need to set my white balance to. And this thing is just, it's come in so handy when it comes to picking out the right white balance for my camera, especially in the wedding industry, because you're just running and gunning, you're moving into different rooms, different situation. And being able to go into the room, pull a reading really quick, it just saved me a ton of time. And it seemed like at first I'd pull out the white card, get the white balance reading, and then you turn the camera the other way and you try to do it the other direction and you get a different reading. So when it comes to mixed lights, this has really saved me. And most of us, you're like, okay, I'm gonna pull out the white card and do a white balance. Well, when you're running and gunning, eventually you just stop doing it because you don't have the time to pull out the cards. I shoot on a Sony camera, so you can't really save a custom white balance. You have to put it in the M mode. You would take the card out, do a custom white balance, and then you try to remember that, you go to a different room, and then after a while you just stop doing it because it just takes so much time and you're running, gunning, and constantly moving. And it's really good because usually when we go outside, you're like, it's daylight, so I'm just gonna set my camera to daylight. Well, depending on where you are, you could have different white balances depending on the time of the day and near sunset. But I think this is really important to have in your toolkit, and it's gonna save you a lot of headaches when you get back to the editing studio. My name is Alex with Portland Event Films. If you guys have any more questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Thank you guys.